Are you chasing the most lifelike sound in your high-end audio system? The Bricasti M1 Series II promises to bring studio-grade DAC performance into your living room. Could it actually outperform DACs costing 3 to 4 times more? In this video, we put the M1 Series II under the microscope to deliver the verdict. Is it the ultimate audiophile converter value in 2025? Stick around to find out. Product overview. The Bricasti M1 Series II is a flagship audiophile DAC, or digital-to-analog converter, streaming preamp, and digital converter built by Bricasti Design, a respected New England company founded by former Lexicon and Madrigal engineers. Launched in its second-generation form around 2023 to 2024, the M1 Series II targets serious audiophiles and professional-grade listeners in the U.S. who demand impeccable sound clarity, minimum jitter, and future-proof architecture. It carries forward the legacy of the original M1 DAC with upgrades in processing, power supply, and user-selectable filters, all crafted in the USA. Performance. In real-world listening tests, the M1 Series II delivers performance that audiophiles describe as jaw-dropping, offering sound clarity that rivals DACs in the $50,000 range, but at a far more attainable $12,000 price point. Users consistently report an expansive soundstage, instrument separation, and physical presence that make voices and instruments feel in-room real. For example, on Janelle Monáe's Make Me Feel, reviewers noted vivid dynamics and spatial realism. Bass undertones were dynamic and controlled, extended beyond the room, providing a level of information that made it feel alive. A listener on forum Audiogon praised the upgrade: greater depth to the soundstage and delineation of instruments with well-fleshed-out body and space around performers. Features and tech. MDX digital platform with dual-core DSP handles USB reception, master clock, digital filtering, upsampling, and supports DSD PCM conversion with selectable filters. Dual mono architecture with independent linear power supplies eliminates crosstalk between channels for purer sound. Extensive user-selectable filters offers 3 DSD filters and 15 PCM options, 9 linear phase, 6 minimum phase, enabling fine-tuning between tonal purity and timing engagement. Versatile connectivity includes USB, coaxial, RCA or BNC, AES, Toslink, plus an RJ45 port that doubles as I2S for tight integration with Bricasti's M19 transport or as a network streaming input, supporting Roon or UNP. These build-level and digital features combine to give a sound that's both accurate and musical, rich harmonics, tonal balance without harshness. Design and build. The M1 Series II is housed in a solid billet-milled aluminum chassis, meticulously crafted in Massachusetts, sporting a minimalist, studio-inspired aesthetic. It rests on steel points isolation feet for vibration control. Internals feature rigid point-to-point wiring across ceramic-based signal boards, chosen for their superior thermal and dielectric properties. The compact remote or front rotary dial smoothly controls volume, inputs, and filters with clear OLED feedback, designed for both simplicity and precision. Pros: audiophile-grade sound that rivals much more expensive DACs. Dual mono architecture with independent power supplies for ultra-low noise. Extensive filter and input flexibility for fine-tuning. Solid USA build quality with upgradable design for long-term value. Cons: high price point around $12,000 limits accessibility. USB input requires careful usage to avoid potential damage. No MQA or very high-rate decoding, for example DSD 512, included. Final verdict. If you're a discerning audiophile or a studio-grade listener in the USA seeking transparency, soundstage depth, and tonal fidelity, the Bricasti M1 Series II is one of the most compelling DACs around. It brings a rare combination of measurement excellence, for example, less than 6 picoseconds jitter, greater than 120 decibels dynamic range, and 0.0004% THD plus N, musical engagement, and meticulous build quality under one chassis. The upgrade-friendly philosophy makes it not only a high-performance purchase today, but a long-term investment in your audio system. Unless you specifically need native MQA or ultra-high-rate DSD, which remains niche, few options in this price bracket matches sheer musicality and future-proof design. For serious listeners looking to stop the DAC hunt, this just might be the end of the journey.